morning, everyone. Unkin Cinnamon back with another video. Yesterday was more of an intuitive message, but right quick before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Well, like, share, and subscribe to this video. It helps a lot. Yesterday I was doing just basically a quick intuitive message. It wasn't really like, I didn't have cards, and I was supposed to pull on the energy that I was speaking about. Why do you guys like to pitch on me when I come? Hi, butterfly. Either way. Yeah, so I really didn't get to pull any cards on what I was talking about yesterday, and I wanted to, and I didn't even, I brought my triple goddess deck, but in a rush to bring my daughter to daycare and not be late bringing her, I just grabbed the triple goddess deck. I meant to grab maybe one more, because working with the triple goddess, and I got that because of my previous video where I picked up Sekhmet and Hathor. So when I went to the crystal shop by me, first thing I saw was well, there was other cards, but I saw that and I was like, okay, let me get it. So first, let me bear with me. I keep saying bear with me, but you guys will see. You guys are witnessing my journey. It started from since I was a child, but I mean, like, now actively being in this energy and not like trying to like be afraid of it. On my channel, like, you'll see the different ways that I do that the channeling comes through, and you'll see that it's natural, but I'm just trying to utilize the tools to help myself hone these abilities in a more productive way, and to also like make a living for myself. This is not the sole reason, no, but when I try to do other things, I don't feel the same passion and stuff like that. I like to thank the Most High for these gifts that from birth, but I would like to thank the Most High. For so long I was wondering if I was weird, but I humbly accept who I am and just the responsibility that comes with it all. Okay, so yesterday I was talking about Asar and Sutukh's story, and I kept thinking of this story maybe 2 nights ago, and what I was getting is, because that story was basically Sutukh set Asar up, like he thought he was having like some big celebration, basically like you had a child, you're about to become ruler of upper and lower, but there was a secret. Sutukh knew that the child that Aset and Asar were trying to pass off was really Nemtet, his wife's child with Asar. So yesterday what I was getting was someone knows about a betrayal, and they're acting like everything's cool, and they're still friends with whoever is watching this, or if you're the person that's doing this, because it could be either way. But someone is acting like everything's cool, and maybe this has been going on for a while, but they're like, yes, it could have been going on for a while, where you just thought everything was cool, but they've been having it out for you to just watch you fail. Like, they don't want to see you do well. And with the story of Sutukh and Asar, I was expressing how it was different sets of twin rays, and the throwing off of the balance when one went to go and be manipulative, whether it was for the good or not, it was still manipulative. And this is also like just a little footnote to show that our ancestors were not all, like, they've done things too that changed the course of time. And though a lot of us are like, well, are these people real? Asar, all those things are they're real, but they're titles. Like more than one. There's more than one Asar. Like people, people have to realize that people used to get killed for having certain information or for sharing certain information. So it's been watered down a lot. Getting back to what I was picked up yesterday was that the person is being set up and they might be invited out, because with the whole story where Asar had this celebration, you might be celebrated, but really it's to like dethrone you, bring you down a notch. It's been happening, but you're like fighting it, and you're like, whether you're a person that's not bad, you have ways that create a lot of drama. I didn't get this yesterday, but I'm getting this now. Yeah, see, you need to, I didn't even shuffle yet, you need to balance out. This looks like the Wheel of Fortune, but because this deck is different and I'm still getting familiar with it, so it's going to be intuitive reading. It looks like you need to balance out your dark and light, like your all these labels, good and bad. It looks like you need to balance it out, because it may be causing, yeah, see, it's supposed to be happy upside down. Remember I said my daughter destroyed it. Someone's trying to destroy your happiness, but it came upside down, so you're not currently happy at this moment, whoever I'm picking up. I like to call him the Most High is always with me, so I like to call my ancestors, my guides, my way shorers. Archangel Michael, please help shield and protect me. Make sure that any adverse energies stay away. My guides. Yeah, someone's trying to destroy your happiness. Typically you're happy, but people don't really like it. Okay, so now let's get to it. What was this energy that I was picking up yesterday? What's this energy? I'm gonna go into more detail with the question, but I would just like to know what was the energy that and already someone's mad because I saw the Five of Pentacles, but in this one usually it's someone outside cold and two people outside walking, kind of looking sad. This person looks mad and angry and stank. Look at their face. She can't take it. So I don't even know if this is a female trying to say, she can't take it. She's like, oh fuck, everything I try, I fail. And I'm still shuffling, but right here you see a child, so I don't know if a child is involved, because look, it wants to fall down. A child is involved, and this reminds me of, like, you know those little stingrays at the beach or whatever? Be careful. I'm not saying you're going to take your child to the beach, and maybe you are, because this might be different things popping up, but I don't know if this is pertaining to the setup situation, but your children are going to get hurt within it, so be careful. Okay, what am I picking up? Okay, I would have liked to shuffle more, but someone feels stuck. This looks like the Queen of Wands in this deck to me. In this one, she's writing, so she's seasoned. She's not upside down, so I don't feel like she's being a bitch or anything. She's just seasoned when it comes to her emotions and her feelings, and so she's taking note of them and trying not to let it take control of her. usually Queen of Wands is someone who's very seductive, very like she has the sensual type of energy, magic to her. And this Queen of Wands is very seasoned when it comes to that. She doesn't want to abuse her power, so she's taking note. And she would like to start fresh. She would like to have a new beginning. And I don't know what this has to do. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see. This is most likely does tie in. And whoever this is about that money. She planted her seeds and she's gonna reap them and fill up her little basket, because there's, you know what, there's plenty there, so there's no trickery needed. But this, what I got, there was trickery, so someone feels stuck. This may be somebody connected to the situation, because somebody feels stuck, but really they're not. They have a new beginning and there's more than enough abundance there. Though this person, Queen of Pentacles, she looks usually they take care of the household. Sometimes it could be like they can come off unorganized, but because they're handling a lot, but they manage the money, all of that. And this one, I don't want to always say, but lately when I'm reading the Queen of Pentacles energy, she always seems stale and bummy. Like, even though she's why am I doing this, Teresa? But it's what I feel like. She just looks like cold, but she has this fire that's burning. So somebody wants to work with other people in regards to money. Maybe they want to invest their money towards something, but next I see that it looks like it's like something that's deceitful and can hurt people. What does this have to do with what I picked up yesterday? What does this have to do with what I picked up yesterday? Oh, and this again. Someone is just needing to balance their dark and their light. Someone's just needing to balance their dark and their light. And I don't know if this resonates. This kind of resonates a little bit for me in some ways. But whoever is watching this, it may apply for you. Remember, I'm fairly new, so the people who are watching my video and subscribing eventually are like, I'll pick up the energy. Next time I come, like the next time that the more videos I do, the more subscriptions, the more, not even, sometimes people watch your video and don't even subscribe, so I could be picking up energy from somebody that did that. Given time, we'll get more stories out there, and I'll putting it together. So yeah, someone needs to balance out their light and dark, and I feel like usually what happens is one person does this and it does a domino effect. But yeah, someone's mad because their shit is like not working. She looks like a witch. Look at her. And she has to walk away from this. Let me look at this. Because she just is a hot mess. Has a necklace behind her that she probably, who knows if she stole. Can't even see. And she has this house behind her. She don't know what to do. So it may be a female that's setting you up. Maybe it may be like a rabbit hole situation. I was thinking, like, it could go either way. It could be a woman taking you out, or you going out with a woman, and it, like, you get set up. It may not even occur in that particular way, but there's a setup, and somebody's taking note. This person's very passionate, and they want a new beginning. They want to have an abundant like, they, not even that they want, their abundance. They're tapping into their abundance, but someone else is stuck. So this may be two different people. Someone else is being stuck because someone's controlling the money. Because she looks mad, and I'm cold, as like I said, with this fire. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. This person's over here telling the other two what to do while they're doing the work. So it looks like somebody doesn't want to see somebody have a new beginning, and they're going to try to set them up. It may just be that they sweet you up and actually, like, splurge. But there's a plan. There's other people involved. And it has something to do with somebody with this energy. Could be man or woman, but right now the depiction is of a woman, and she is stressed, full of anxiety, because she knows what she did is going to catch up to her. She knows that she's worried that maybe her plan might not go the way that she wants. It's a tense moment for her right now. And she's unraveling, because it's like, okay, I've lost control of the situation. So if this is a man or a woman that's doing this, and it's all about, it has something to do with the balancing of the dark and the light. Because remember, I said this in another video for myself, because when I first started to be aware of of different things and getting in tune with myself and my spirituality, I felt like I had to be so kind. But it became at the detriment to my own self. Like, I already am a person who loves to share. I love to see other people happy, but I realized, what about me? I like to be happy too, and it doesn't even take that much. Like, it's just like to do the little things that I like go for walks on my own, do up my hair sometimes, buy a little cute outfit. Sometimes I don't even need an outfit. It can just be, for me, just the time alone. Walking with nobody bothering me, nobody trying to take anything from me. So with the balancing of the dark and the light, it's the oneness of it all. It's the oneness of it all. Because a little asshole is going to be thankful for that sweetheart down the road that's not like him. That sees, like, okay, maybe this person's just having it rough, and still shows an act of kindness. Helps that person, makes that person's day. Where vice versa, that asshole has just empowered that sweetheart to just be a little bit more firm, because there are assholes out there. So it's just the oneness. It's it's balancement. And someone sees that. Someone used to think that being kind was weak. And on the flip side, someone else used to think that being assertive was mean. And now it's starting to shift, and it's starting to take a life of its own. But on the outside, people who are watching, maybe even friends, people you're intimate with, because I remember yesterday tapping into someone not liking how seeing someone changing and not liking it. They think they're miserable. Maybe you're miserable to them because you're not putting up with you're not feeding into all the same things you used to with them, and that it's not fun for them no more. And that's also a balancing, because you're not desiring the same things anymore. It's like, oh, what the hell's wrong with this person? You've acquired a different taste. Like, for me, this goes with even friendships and even mates. I am open to talking to someone and they're not necessarily the same as me. like when it comes to spirituality, like maybe the Rasta, maybe the whatever, I'm okay as long as it comes together. I'm okay. And I'm okay with a lot of things because I know that it's gonna help me grow. Like I cannot go with it with the ego state of mind. Like I want someone to be a certain way. I had to shed that type of thinking because I was shown that even a person in spirituality can be a player, can be a hustler, can be whatever. So it showed me to be how do I say, like, to kind of like it, not focus so much on other people as much as how I feel about the situation, and then that can help me decide how I want to interact with people, if that makes sense. So what I'm picking up even in this is that a person's being set up because yes, they've done certain things, but it's not about that no more. It's about the control, because I'm not picking up anything sexual in this. I see the Queen of Wands, where someone's taking stock of their feelings, like they're basically recording, and her wand is on her lap. This is a very powerful person within her own right, and she knows that, so she's just taking notes. There's a new beginning happening, and this is the Fool card, but I don't pick up a fool energy from this person. This person usually there's a dog in there, but see, this person's protected. There's a cat here. She don't look like she's trying to let anybody ruin this moment for her. So there's happiness. It's like yin and yang on the right now when I'm looking, because there's passion with this new beginning. There's abundance with this new beginning, but someone's stuck. So maybe someone doesn't even see that the good side of this. So there's still this balancing. Okay, why is this Hangman here? Okay, so the more as I'm pulling it does resonate with yesterday. Someone doesn't. The setup is just because this person doesn't want things to change, and I was saying this in the other video. They just, it's not. Yep. They don't want things to change. Knight of Swords. Swords is communication, and like sometimes when I'm speaking and like the Knight of Swords or the Ace of Swords pops out, I'm like, oh, that's confirmation. Or the Sun card, because the sun reveals the truth, happiness or whatever. So there's certain cards that will pop up that to like, it's my confirmation card. So yeah, someone doesn't want things to change. They're comfortable with it. They're comfortable with it that way. I don't know why. Or if maybe you guys even want to know why. Because a person like this now, come on now, you need to like, you can't, I understand that it's scary change, but, and you know what I'm getting? It can be for within a friendship too, where it's like you're friends and they feel like you taking this next step, it's not going to be the same, not going to have you the same way anymore. So it's not like necessarily malicious, but it's selfish. And if it's a relationship, it's just codependency, because it's like, okay, this is, the situation is okay to the person, even though they have no feelings for, the people have no feelings for each other. And the reasons why they're saying they're doing it is just an excuse to not let go and to not have change. And I'm speaking from even separating from my 2 years from my younger 2 children's father. And it's not easy, because who has children to want to be alone? You don't. But you want your children to see, yes, you working things out, but in a healthy way. In a healthy way. Otherwise you're teaching them that they have to stay in something that they're not happy in, they're miserable, and they have to take abuse, and they become abusive. So what I'm getting from this situation is the person, whoever this is, they just don't want things, like they're just scared of change. I don't know if somebody is old. I mean, not even. They're just a witch, an evil witch. She don't look like it now because she got back smacked. Back smack. You see the house behind her? She's like, okay, I gotta walk away now. I got spanked too hard. Right. Because she looks so funny. I don't even know if you guys could see it the same way because it might be blurry. I don't know if I put this here and push it closer. She just looks like, oh fuck, what did I do? Why? How did this happen? Like, she looks confused. And like I said, unraveled. So somebody's unraveling, and you're gonna see this. That's why I also mentioned in the video last night that their plan might not work, and you won't have to go through it again. You're just gonna see. So whatever scenario fits you, if it's your brethren who you effed their girl, and it's like, yo, dude, if you were that, I know I'm wrong, but if you were this mad, you kept this, like, you're gonna see, it's like, it's gonna throw you off, but, like, I feel like it's not the type of setup where someone's gonna get hurt in that sense, but things are gonna get exposed, and it's gonna give an opportunity for people to have accountability and move on, because there's happiness there, there's passion, there's a new beginning, and there's abundance. But someone's stuck over here. They don't see it. You know why? Because they think of everything materially. Maybe because this person's stuck, or so they think. Because most likely because they're dealing with the other scope of this. Because if you look at these different queens, she's studying herself and others and recording. This person is controlling. She's cold. She needs to chill. Well, the fire is doing her just well because her ass is cold. She needs something. Because I'm just looking at how I don't know if you can see it. Her face, she does not look happy. And she runs the household, usually, this Queen of Pentacles. She's not upside down, but just looking at her right here now, somebody is going to hold tightly control. But it's still not going to work. Because everything that they try to do is not working, and this is why they're anxious. Because it's not working. Even the little lackeys that they freaking have doing stuff, it's like, you guys are just whack. So what I'm picking up from this is it's not a dangerous situation. You just need to see it for what it is. There's happiness, yeah. Let go of the burdens. This person, because she looks similar to the person sitting up in the bed, and she also looks like, where's this mad gal? Sorry, I don't know where this is coming out lately. They kind of look alike. Maybe not. And the person's gonna have to release their burdens, like, stop the bullshit, because now it's ridiculous. If you're so mad, say so, and say so, like, stand by it, stay so. Don't act like, oh no, it's okay. You want some ice cream? I'll dunk that ice cream on your ass. Be mad. This person has to be mad, and if it's not gonna work, if you can't heal your friendship and move on, man, female, whoever this isn't picking up for, if you can't heal this, move on, because this is ridiculous now, and it's actually silly. Okay? Yeah, go by yourself. Okay, make some plans by yourself. So is there any advice for this person who is picking up? Be truthful. Okay? Stop lying. Because this popped out just like this. Be honest. People can see when you lie, you know. Be honest. Okay? Because regardless, I don't know who this is for, but somebody is their Ten of Cups on their own. Because usually Ten of Cups it's family, but usually it's depicted with a man and a woman. This is a woman and her child. And it's not to say that the person doesn't need a man. It's when they say that you're supposed to be happy and whole on your own before you get into anything else. This is that. So be honest, okay? Like, just be honest, whoever this is. If it's the person who is trying to do the setup, just be honest. You're upset. You wanna kick. If even you need to set up a time and just have it out, because this is ridiculous. And for the person who may be unbeknownst, be more honest now, because it's creating situations that is unnecessary. So just speak your truth. This, I really feel like you need to speak your truth, because there's things that you don't tell people, and it like, who cares what they think about it? It's really what you think and what you feel. So just speak your truth. That was the advice. Yeah, because you're causing, I just shuffled one. You're hurting people. And yourself. Do you even get what you want? Who is this? Yeah, you're just getting gobbled up by the darkness. Usually Temperance shows balance. You're not balanced, dude. And these cards is funny because they don't even need to be upside down for me to even see it this way. Whoever this is, you stop it. Go within, okay? Make some plans on your own again for a minute. For a minute. Like, I'm just saying this because at this point now, you're freaking in love. That's why the Ace of Swords was there. Your ass is in love, but you're gonna get you know what? I don't know if I should do a part 2. This person's in love, and you're about to get this sabotage because your ass has created so much trouble in the past that now when you're about to get your happiness, people don't want to see that. Oh my gosh. Whoever this is, it's simple as being honest, because now you're just there like, if there's an ending, and you know there's an ending. White symbolizes purity, as what we're taught, like white dress, white whatever symbolizes purity. You're not even as bad, but because of the stuff you're doing, you create it like that now. It's time to transform that shit. Yeah, because you lying and being sneaky and deceptive, holding back information from people, not like being over sexualized. Oh gosh. Like, you're about to fall off the horse, which is probably why you got your ass in the situation, whoever this is I'm picking up for in the first place, for someone to even want to set your behind up. This person's probably was really close with you. If it's a friend, best friend or brother, feels like a friend, good friend, like a brother, or a good sister, like a good friend, like a sister, whatever sex it is. You lie too damn much. So that's why the Ace of Swords came out. Tell the truth. You maybe even have your children lying, or they're watching this and recording this. Somebody's pregnant because there's a rabbit right here too. But it's going to bring stability. So this has nothing to, this is not bad. This was meant to be. This child has a little feather. It was meant to be. This is like it was recorded. So yeah, you need to start being more truthful because, and you are a passionate person, for sure. But you need to speak your truth because there's a lot coming. Positive, a lot good. And you can't enjoy it if you continue the way you've been going on. Being stuck like a damn fool. Okay. That's what I had, because I'm like, you know, when you're reading, like right now I'm reading, and I know it's for somebody, whoever, because I know it's for somebody, but I'm also kind of, it's resonating a little for me, and it's making me laugh. So I gotta get off here and get back home, because I know my oldest son and my oldest daughter are like, what's taking mom so long? She dropped Imani off. But I'm finding ways on how to get to be able to still meet well, these are little goals, like still able to get things done. So I'm going to close off by once again thanking the Most High for these gifts, thanking you guys for tuning in and joining me. You guys are going to get to see, I make my own self laugh, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to make you guys laugh as well too from time to time. And you're going to see the progression. I'm excited to see it as well too. I'm just clearing the energy as we close off. Whenever I read, it may not get intense, but when it does, no matter if it is intense or not, I still want to close off with bringing that, like making sure we end on a high vibe, making sure we know that we can do anything, not just that we put our mind to. We are powerful souls, and we're in this body, so we don't see ourselves as that, but we can do it. We can do it. A little treat and a bonus for you guys is rose quartz. This is a stone of healing. It's a stone of self-love, and it can also be used in healing relationships that may have troubled relationships, whether it be family, with your husband, wife, like spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend. This stone is really good for it, and what I'm picking up now is there's a lot of love. It's just not seen. Whoever this is, they're afraid of love. I know I am. Like, low key, high key, for it to be given to me, because I don't know what I would do. I'm always the one that feels like I'm giving it. But that in itself is a balancing as well. So I'm feeling that someone wants to be loved. They want to. And they want to love too. They just don't know how. That's okay. We all may feel that way because we've been beaten down. But that's why time and doing the right things to channel how you feel, like doing the right things to raise your vibration and make sure that you don't stay down and depressed and doing the same things that bring hurt. So I think that with the rose quartz, this is just before I close off, with the raising the vibration, put a rose quartz on your nightstand. I think that will exactly what will help under your pillow. Even in a goddess bath, in a little bath. Work with it. Work with the stone is what I'm saying. It was one of the stones that I brought with me. I also have clear quartz, but that I felt more pulled to talk about the rose quartz. Not so much in demon. Huh?
Are you afraid of dogs?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay, good. She's friendly.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, closing. And so yes, thank you again, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my video. It helps a lot, and I enjoy doing these, so I'll be doing more. Okay, that's it, guys.